Hello everybody and welcome back to modded Enter the Gungeon. Today I felt like just jumping in for a regular old Paradox run. Why the hell not? We haven't done one in a little bit. Hopefully we get something interesting to kick this off. The last run truly was something else. Really crazy playing as the Wanderer there. But we're going to jump in for a run here and just see what's what. If you do enjoy the series, make sure to leave a like and make sure to leave a comment. And if you don't regularly comment, just leave something completely random, a string of letters and numbers, and I'll try and decipher them. And of course, subscribe as well if you're enjoying this series and if you're looking forward to the Mugenic series as well that's coming in not too long. We got ourselves the Hell's Bell. This bell, despite its name, does not come from Bullet Hell. It was the main clock tower bell of the Lead Lord's Cathedral. The bell's health was maintained for countless years by an unfortunately named priest Hell. Hell died shortly after mixing up AC and DC currents when we was attempting to fix the bell's automated chiming system. Interesting. We've also got the pig whistle. Here, piggy, 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 pig. A cursed relic created by the sages that sealed the mighty pig lord. Upon playing this relic, summon the Lord Cannon from his eternal prison to perform his required duties. Cool. Okay. I don't remember how good the Hell's Bell is. I know that if we get a master round or two, it does get better because it gets bouncy. But it's actually pretty good, you know. This is better than I've ever given it credit for. But then again, I've never had it this early, so I think that normally I don't really like it because I have it later on into a run where I no longer need it. But in this scenario here, it's pretty good. With the fact that it's like good AoE and stuff, I shouldn't really be using it for single enemies though. That's just kind of silly. Oh! Piggy, where the fuck did you come from? Did I think I just fat-fingered my active and didn't realize and wasted a charge. My bad, Piggy. Like, look at that. That's absolutely brilliant. And poison immunity and a key right off the bat. By the way, this isn't a secret room, is it? No, it's not. It looked vaguely secret roomy just in the way that everything was laid out there. Dude, yeah, this thing's actually cracked early on. I'm liking it. Very ammo efficient. Oh, there's no teleporter in that room. Why make a room so goddamn large and not put a teleporter in the middle? This might even be a vanilla room. That might not be any shade at any modder. That may be a vanilla room. Another key there. Lovely. I'm going to wait for these guys to all make their way out. Apart from that one that's hiding behind the table because he is a doofus. Dude, they're both going behind tables. Leave it be, guys. That's so good. I like the Hell's Bell a lot. Ammo for it already as well is very nice. The key situation right now is great. Ooh, we got this. We can give money to that to get shop discounts. We need a lot of money to get a good amount of shop discounts though, so it's not perfect for us in that current situation. Getting it this early is actually not ideal. Dude, we are sweeping through these rooms, though. We'll come back to you and see what's what. Yeah, we are really sweeping through these rooms with this Hell's Bell. Future floor? We'll think about the future floor. I do have some issues with the future floor right now. I think that the mod that I'm using to blacklist rooms is causing some issues with the future floor, and I'm not entirely sure why. That was a bad hit. I'll have to just sort of try it run by run and see if it still has issues. I've only had that issue once so far, so it might not be a consistent thing. Ah, damn, if only these bullets pierce through walls. You can see on occasion that we're having situations where it doesn't fully hit the enemy we're trying to hit. Ooh, that is Backroom's entrance right there as well. It's been a little while. Oh my god. Okay, this run has just changed considerably. This run has just changed considerably. Oh, mate. We got a Backroom's entrance and a glitched elevator on one floor. And is that the Libra of Chambers? Oh my god, means that Master Rounds don't give us health increases. What do I even do here? I don't even know why I did that. I just destroyed that chest for no good reason. Okay. I don't know what to do now. Because the glitched floor is probably the better one to go for here. But it is harder and potentially less rewarding. I think glitched floor is more interesting overall, but way more dangerous. Let's get our piggy doing his thing. I don't know how good of a boss killer this thing is, so forgive me if I don't end up doing a good job with it. Yeah, Libra of Chambers, the item we just got, is actually an item that I came up with, that Nevernamed added to his mod. Can we? Oh, we can get a second pig in here. Awesome. Yeah, it's an item that I came up with that makes it so that Master Rounds no longer give you health increases, but instead increase your damage. Which is kind of spooky, but also kind of good. There's that synergy with this. Wind-up gun isn't really what I was hoping for out of this situation. Oh, man. I really wish I could go to birth. I really wish I could go to birth. The glitched elevator is definitely rarer, so I think we're going to go with that. Where was the backrooms entrance? Was it in here? Yeah, backrooms is there. That is a crazy first floor. And we've also got this thing as well, of which I'll give 2 purchases to, spend 10 and spend 20. That's a 20% shop discount for the rest of the run. I think that's pretty good going for 30 casings. Okay. Let's go. I'm probably still going to use the Hell's Bell, especially with the synergy. This thing's going to be really good. I am so sad that I can't go to both floors. I kind of wish that after beating this, it would just take me back to the first floor. But I think after beating this, it actually is going to take me to the 3rd floor. Because I think this counts as a floor of its own and replaces the floor that you would have gone to next. Which isn't ideal for us in this current situation. But what are the chances of finding 2 of the super rare spawns? But I do think the Hell's Bell is going to carry us right now. Apart from in a room like this, that's a really, really horrible room to get for this situation. I do not want tight corridors for the Hell's Bell, ever. Get away from me, you mimic. What the hell are you? I don't know what you are. Get away from me. Oh my god. Wind-up gun's got piercing? Has that always been a thing? Okay. Right. Need more open rooms than that. There you go. I legit have no idea what hit me there. I got hit by a jammed bullet. I have 0 clue who fired it. Oh god, this is a slightly rough room here. This is going to be bad. I think I'm going to die. The Hell's Bell did not do anywhere near as well as I was hoping it would. Okay, that was good. I guess take ammo for this. But yeah, we really need to get lucky with the rooms that we get. I also really don't like you being around, my guy. Can you kind of piss off, please? Just killable Lord of the Gems, you know how it is. Dude, this Grim Hand is terrible right now. I hate it. Oh my god. Our weapons. They're generally so trash. Ooh, health is very nice. We need to get to the shop, like, straight away and try and actually utilize the shop effectively. Also, Pig I am going to be using literally whenever I can. An extra little helper to help me from room to room sounds invaluable. The problem with the glitch floors, as you've probably already seen, is you can basically get any enemy on any... Hell's Bell, what the fuck are you doing? It like, wouldn't reload. Piece of shit. More ammo. Here's our shop. Of course, you have the goddamn armor shop, of all things. Horned Helmet, I will say, is incredible, but there's just no chance we're going to get it. The full heart is far more valuable than the armor right now. Yeah, Horned Helmet, I believe, whenever we enter a room, we gain rage for a couple of seconds, which means double damage for the first few seconds in entering a room. That'd be crazy valuable, but... Yeah, it's like, on this glitched floor, we have basically no readability of the situation as it presents itself, because the enemies could basically be doing anything. Fucking get off me dick. Honestly, the Hell's Bell is screwing me over so bad as well. Its reload is weird. I don't know what's going on with it. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to reload for me. It's probably me just mistiming things, but it's certainly getting me into a pickle. I really want it to be basically taking care of 2 or 3 enemies the moment the room starts. Oh god. Right, chest, you've got to be good. You've got to be good. Okay. I mean, that is really good, but not in the way that we need it to be. We've already got 4 keys. Keys were not really a problem, so that's good in a bad way. Actually creates more of a problem for us early on. In fact, I don't know if I can do that. I was going to say, can I drop it whenever I enter a room? Also, as well, if you haven't noticed, so many of the enemies explode, which is not ideal. Cultist, do you give me anything? No, you don't. We also need some NPCs that can drop us some stuff eventually as well. That'd be really nice. Oh, we keep getting these dudes as well. Ah, full heart. Nice. And, as well, enemies are spawning next to the doors fairly often too, which... also not very useful. I do think, however, this gun's going to have a pretty good time of taking out the boss. You were an enemy. I love the way that when you kill a Brother Alban, like a glitch Brother Alban, he just turns into a fucking carpet. This room's gonna be bad, isn't it? Yeah, this room's gonna be real bad. Okay, lots of the enemies are just falling into the pits, which is making me quite happy. How is this room not over yet? What the fuck? There was an explosion right at the end of that. Oh, I don't know when an enemy's going to explode or not. Fuck you. Cinegrace. Can I actually use you? I can. Okay. Macho Brace unlocked. Haven't we? I swear we've unlocked the Macho Brace like 8 times now. White Guanstone. Great. We got whiter Guanstone. Don't think it does anything with the flash ray. Yeah, not a synergy that we were really needing. Stop with your teleporting bullshit. I can't be dealing with it right now. Ooh, that stunned him. I've never seen it stun before. That is very valuable that it can do that. The question is, do I go for the boss now? Straight away? I think I do. I think I'm at the best health I'm going to get. And I think I have a pretty good shot at killing the boss with the weapons, like the Hell's Bell. Basically, I just have to hope. Excuse me? No, what is this? What the fuck is this? This is not the glitched beholster fight that I was expecting. What on earth is this? Is this the Blobulord on a minecart? This seems to be the Blobulord on a minecart. Which is both hilarious, but also slightly easier, I think. Depending on the attacks he does, that is. Also, this weapon is shitting on him by the looks of it. This is hilarious, though. What a funny glitched fight. That is such a great idea. Okay, thank God we did that first, because that ended up being quite easy, actually, for us. Okay, let's go through and grab everything we can grab. I was just about to say we didn't get many pedestals, but they're all down here. Obviously, a ton of these are mimics. Let's go and pick up all the ones that aren't mimics first. Ooh, we got a master round for this. Corrupted master round. This weird artifact indicates mastery of somewhere. Do not know what that actually will do for us. Oh, wait. All of these are mimics because we have what's it called? Okay. This is going to be rough. But there's health everywhere, so... I was expecting at least one of them to have died by now. How have none of them died yet? Dude, Bell, charge up and fire quickly. This is so bad. I might actually have a really hard time with this rest of this room. Okay, use this so I can actually fire from a distance, because the Hell's Bell is actually genuinely pissing me off. It's just not firing when I want it to, and I don't know why. Use whatever this thing is to finish this room off. It's annoying, because we had a ton of armor there that we could have used to have bought the horned helmet. The good thing is, though, we got a ton of extra loot from that, so... Right. Let's pick everything up, and then we'll take stock of what we have. Okay, let's take stock. What do we get there? So, trash, unfortunately. I don't know what else is. Let's take a look at what everything else is. We got Snaker. Fires creates red apples around the room. Shooting through these apples buff shots. A very hungry snake, or maybe it's a worm. It's hard to tell with so few pixels. We also got the all-reliable. This well-oiled rifle was brought to the Gungeon by a student of the Gungeon Master and is older than the Gungeon itself. Passed down through generations, all-reliable has been a favourite of Gungeoneers from all walks of life. We've also got the right angle. Fires bullets on a 90-degree angle. Happens to the best of us. We've got toothpaste, which we've seen before. We've got the hatch gun, which we've seen before. Mahogany, my one true love. Then for passive items, we got Citrinitus. Entering a secret room grants fortune and a permanent upgrade. The third phase of the Philosopher's Stone formation process, in which solar wisdom drives away the lunar energy of albedo. Interesting. We've got the toy chest, drops pickups every couple of rooms. We've seen this before, it's very good. The Shadow Ring creates a Shadow Realm duplicate upon damage, forged of darkness and misery, mined from the shrunken, dead heart of an emo teenager. We've also got the left-handedness. Empowers bullets when firing to the left. For some unknown reason, left-handed people are statistically better at all known branches of ammonancy. Cool, okay. Some good stuff there. And then what's our active here? Launch a disc that bounces between walls indefinitely until caught or entering another room. Passively reflects bullets while in flight and can reveal secret rooms. Rolling on the disc allows the player to ride the disc, disabling guns but granting immunity to projectiles. I mean, that sounds hilarious. That is, rather silly. That's rather silly. But, do you know what? The pig whistle, I like you, but I'm going to stick with what I've got here. Okay, let's finish off the rest of this floor. I'm really sad we lost the armor we lost, but hey-ho. Weapon-wise, we have a lot of choice now. We have a lot of choice. This thing, we did the spear. We didn't really actually look at the spear, did we? Shoots poison, infects you with poison. Mad scrawling on the side of the blaster reads, "The madness of goo infects you. Goo the world. Spout your toxic waves amongst the masses and let the era of chaos bubble anew." But I have poison immunity, so this gun doesn't actually poison me, or at least I would expect it doesn't. Oh, we also got this as well. Has 100 shots, cannot gain ammo. The sidearm of glistening sentinel who came to the Gungeon not to flee his inevitable death, but to embrace it. This thing's really good. Gets 100 ammo, cannot be replenished, but is really good for that 100 ammo. I don't know what to use here. I actually think we're probably going to be really well off with the bundle of wands, so we can turn things into other little chickens. Like that look. I mean, turning the enemies that are big or that we don't know into chickens just seems like, look at the amount of chickens we're getting. Just seems super useful. Damn, we're getting so many chickens. Holy hell. Little flying buddy, do you want to... There you go. Dude, we turned every single enemy in this room into a chicken. That is what I like to see. So if we throw this about here... Okay, that was a useless throw. Were we just getting chased by a mirror there? Okay. That's a snake with a gun. Yeah. I did think it was going to bounce around the room a little more. Dude, this is... That thing is, interesting. It's not great, but it is D tier, so I didn't expect it to be. Oh, hello. You gave us the capacitor. A large battery pack given the ability to shoot. Hold fire to reroute charge into your held active item. If you put your hand in the wrong spot, it will send a current through your body and into your heart. We can recharge our actives with this. Is kind of good. Although our active right now does not really need charging. Yeah, honestly, the bundle of wands, good choice. Where's this heart? There it is. Okay, I'm going to have to go through here. Boom, bow. Nice, look at all the chickens. Bit of ammo for it as well, why not? Sorry, chicken, didn't mean to delete you from existence like that. Just how it had to be. Pitchfork is whatever. And that's the floor. Sadly, we don't have one single armor on this entire floor that we could funnel into that, which is a real shame. My bad. Enraging photo. I don't think I need it. How much is it? 40, okay. Yeah. The armor guy's a really interesting NPC, because, like, he's so rare that you could ever actually buy anything from him, because most runs you're not going to have the armor. But I suppose on the robot he could be really good. But that's going to be the floor. There might be a secret room somewhere, but I ain't finding it on this floor. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to try and use this spewer for a little bit, you know, considering I'm immune to poison. Let's go down, and hopefully we find a back rooms this run, because we missed out on one. It's a bit of a shame. You never quite know what you're going to get there. You never quite know. Okay. I don't know where we're going to end up here. I think we're going to end up in the mines, right? No, Gungeon proper. Okay, that did count as a secret floor, not an extra floor. Not a replacement floor, sorry. Yeah, so this thing's, like, real good, but I think it's meant to poison us, but it just doesn't. Oh, dude. The fact that you can't throw the frisbee at an angle makes it really kind of not good. I guess it could be half decent in boss fights. Yeah, I think I'm going to be trading. I regret giving up my pig whistle. I wish I had my pig whistle back. Hello, little turkey. Let's use the all reliable for a bit. Actually, no, let's use the snaker for a bit as well. So if we shoot through them, we get higher damage. And they appear, like, all over the damn room. does good damage on its own, though, to be fair. As we're clearly seeing. One shot. One shot. Beautiful. More prizes. And let's try out the all-reliable for a bit, shall we? Ooh. Yes. I think I have used this before, but my god, that is reliable. I like that a lot. It's just such a fast fire rate for a sniper. I think it is just the same stats as the regular sniper with faster fire rate, maybe. Also, it looks really good. I like the muzzle flash that this gun has. I like it a lot. Okay, let's check out the shop first. Hey, we got a use for our key with a long room there. Thank you. Sadly, not an awful lot in here. Although we do have a gun muncher, which I think is probably a decent idea to go for right now, because there's a lot of guns I'm not going to use. Makarov I'm definitely never going to use. And the hatchling gun, because this gun is genuinely awful. It's meant to be, so that's fine, but it is. The desk fan. Nice. Yeah, I do feel like obviously, I've mentioned before how hard it is and how time-consuming it is to add synergies to everything in a mod pack. It takes an insane amount of time. I do think the priority should always be to add synergies to the lower tier weapons, though, the ones that aren't good on their own. Giving them the synergies, I think, is the best idea, because then you can get some really interesting scenarios where you get what you assume is, oh, this weapon's trash. And then, for example, my idea with the hatchling gun is if you got, like, the scrambler with it, or something egg-related, or the weird egg, it would have a synergy that made it really beefy. Like, the chicks that it spawns would do contact damage or something like that. Or instead of chicks, it would hatch into actual full-grown chickens, like the ones from the chicken flute that would then chase after enemies, something like that. I think that'd be really cool to have like a D-tier weapon that goes from like, this is kind of meh, not very interesting, not very good damage, to then being like, oh shit, this thing slaps. I love it when that happens. Dude, this toy chest is so good. Yeah, easy enough. Yeah, all reliable. Is exactly what it sells itself as. Why is there a glitched statue there? Both of them are glitched. What's going on with the, I think the glitch shader has been permanently applied to the statue bases. It's kind of funny. From going to the glitch floor, I think it's just permanently applied that shader. Oh, nice. We got heavy boots. Ooh, a synergy with heavy boots as well. Nice. Oh, yes. This is a synergy that makes the mahogany fire all pine cones. It doesn't fire any leaves anymore. It's very nice. Ooh, more boots. By the way, someone told me that apparently you can use the gun boots in the Winchester's game to cheese it. I may have known that a really long time ago. There's a potential that I did, but I don't think I ever knew that. Not that I remember, at least. But yeah, this thing, one of my favorite guns with just an absolutely banging synergy. I love this thing. It's not even like the best gun in the game. I just love it thematically, and I love guns that are explosive. I love guns that fire multiple shots, and it's really, really ammo efficient. It just has so many pros to it, in my opinion. It's just one of those guns that's just always good to have. Yeah, could see that one coming from a mile away. Lots of D tiers at the minute. Lots of D tiers. Slightly frustrating, but hey ho. Right, okay. Boss time? Oh, we got this. Let's use this thing. We were going to fight a glitched one of you, but instead we fought a fucking Blobulord and a minecart. That's so funny. Go with this thing. What's this? But as you can clearly see, it's going to take about 20 shots per boss, maybe a little more, but you're going to get like 2 bosses, 3 bosses out of it, at least. Very good. Oh, hello. Oh, dude, actually, I was just about to say, this is really annoying. We've had this before. Bombardment shells. It makes it so you like, have crazy knockback. But it doesn't matter, because we've just got heavy boots. No knockback. I am not pushing you into a pit, my guy, so don't even think that. Taking no chances with you. Yeah. This passive here, it gives us increased damage and chance for explosives, but gives us a massive amount of recoil. Heavy boots negates that, so really, really good here. Really good. Secret room. We do get bonuses for finding the secret room. We got the Femtobite? The hell is this thing? Utility gun that fires projectiles that can digitalize chests, tables, barrels, consumables, and certain other objects. Reloading cycles through digital slots. If the current slot is full, firing the gun will place the selected digitalized object at the position of the reticle. Gungeoneers can carry seemingly unlimited number of firearms and trinkets on their person without fear of encumbrance. This magical hammer space can be expanded to include larger objects than ever thanks to recent advancements in thermoballistics, which have enabled projectiles to download data from their environment to a computer embedded inside their host gun. While such projectiles have limited direct damage output, it's hard to beat the fun and effectiveness of materializing saw blades on top of unsuspecting gundead. So, that sounds really cool. I'm just not entirely sure what the best use case for it is. I'm sort of wondering, like, what I can digitalize with this thing. I like the projectile on it. Also, it's got explosive bullets too, which is funny. So in theory, I could bring a chest with me to the next floor. I don't know why I'd need to. Can I bring this gun muncher with me? Actually, I can get one shot off. I can. Very nice. Okay. So I can swap off that gun, swap back to it. Right. Okay. Cool. Then I can come to the next floor. And I can... Oh, wait, we're going to try and find a secret room first, weren't we? Thank the lords that we did, because holy damn. Are these all going to be mimics? No, they're not. Okay. Thank God I have all these keys. So we got this thing that said extra prizes and secret rooms. I can't remember what item it was that did that. Now, was it this? Enter a secret room grants fortune permanent upgrade. So I don't actually know what that gave us in terms of the permanent upgrade. And we got the synergy as well. Oh, camera. I haven't seen camera in a while. With the flash ray. Savior of the universe. Flash. Ah. Oh, there you go, yeah. Get the flash ray. I might use this for a little bit, why not? We've also got this to look inside chests, and we've got this thing, the lid. We got a bunch of new stuff there. Let's take a little look at what we got going on. So a bunch of stuff we know, but these two are the only new ones. The laser welder. Blast enemies apart into bursts of gruesome viscera. Someone's going to have to clean up that mess. Allows for the repair of objects. So does that allow us to repair chests, maybe? Relies on lung strength to propel poisonous darts. Robots may need to hold it up to their cooling vent or something. Nice. And then, yeah, we didn't get any new passives, did we? So, let me just see something here. If I destroy that, can I then repair that with this? Nah. But I can't destroy the chest with it, though. Interesting. I'm curious to see what I can do with that. Very glad I found that secret room, though. Right, okay, we are good to go. I said I was going to use the flash ray for a little bit here, and my secondary... Let's go with the laser welder. But do remember our gilded hydra that we just got. We can use that to look inside chests, which is rather nice. I don't know how often we're going to need to do that, but we can. Like, considering we have the Mimic Tooth necklace, I can't imagine that being very relevant, you know. But, we've got it. We've got it. It's just nice to have. We have a ton of stuff. What I'm hoping I can do here, and I don't know if it's gonna work, I'm hoping that the developer for Gungeon Craft made a bit of an error. I'm hoping. My hope is that I can place this down, I can use it again, as I can, Then get a gun out of it. Then, obviously I can't use this again now. But, if I do this and do that... Ah! Oh wait, no, it doesn't want that gun. Ha 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 ha! I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Yeah, this is an oversight I somewhat expected. Basically, I can pick it up and place it back down again to reuse it. I'm just going to get rid of anything that I'm definitely not going to use. To see if we can get any cooler stuff out of it. We have a lot of guns right now. I might as well consolidate. Have both of those that you already gave me. Hey, code 45. That's the unlock I was looking for. Very nice. Cool. I'm just going to keep going with this until we get down to, like, the guns that we actually want to keep. Finger gun. Very nice. Okay. Boom. I love doing this because the developer sits there watching this and goes, "Oh, shit. I didn't think about that." What's this thing do? Oh, this is kind of cool. Anything else we want to get rid of? Triple crossbow is trash. No one likes the triple crossbow. And then... I think this is the only thing that we want to get rid of. Although, actually, saying that, let's take a look at the descriptions of it first. Universal gesture laden with roguish charm. Even the simple hand movement is enough to use in combat in the Gungeon. Very nice. We've also got Lieutenant Blue's Phaser. The Phaser Blaster of Coruscant... Colorscrun? I don't even know. Lieutenant... I don't know. Whatever. Let me try again. The Plasma Blaster of someone whose platoon was stranded within the Gungeon in a bygone age. Nice. Okay, we'll throw this in there and we'll do one more gun and then we'll be out of this thing's hair. Oh, we got the dice gun. I'm going to do the dice gun because I'm not, like, it's good, but I'm not going to use it. I've used it plenty of before. Use the dice gun in there with the Frost Giant, and then I think we're going to call it quits. I'm still going to bring it with me, though. I'm still going to hold it in my back pocket. We got the rebar gun. An incredibly satisfying piece of industrial machinery designed specifically for killing adorable wildlife. Oh, yeah, now we'll pick this thing back up again. And then we've got it locked in. We'll use this thing, and we're going to use the flash ray. Let's see how good the flash ray is now. With this setup we got on it. Dude, this synergy is kind of bonkers. I don't remember the last time I had this synergy, but it's very good. This thing's doing great damage. We also just turned that guy into a chicken somehow. I don't have anything that does that. I don't know how I did that. Oh, dude, this thing slaps, man. I've not had the synergy in a long time. It's really good. Ooh, mini-boss. I am curious about a mini-boss. Anything that I'm wanting to try out more than this? Nah, I think, honestly, I'm going to stick with this thing. I think it'll do a perfectly fine job. Oh, god damn! More than perfectly fine. Terrible hit there. That was crazy damage on him. He gave me a single key. Also, we got hit in the Shadow Ring, spawned one of these dudes. But he gave us a single key. I don't think I've ever seen a mini-boss pay out with such poor loot before. Look at that. Yeah, what if we got those chickenifying enemies? We don't have a passive item that does that. So where's that coming from? I really don't know. How many master rounds do we have right now, by the way? Technically we have 3, but I didn't actually look at this, by the way. Converts master rounds from vitality upgrades to bullet damage instead. An ancient term of unreadable scripts and texts with regards to the many chambers of Gungeon. Good stuff. I think it's either a 10 or 15% damage increase for each master round, I think. Lovely. Wait for him to move. He's going to appear here. Nope. I got it wrong. This thing's a powerhouse. It's insane. Don't want to just use that exclusively, though. Let's use the laser welder for a little bit. Hello. I will open you. Oh, I keep forgetting that when you open those, it's still a mimic. Got the ammo trap. Oh, we can't damage the mimic with this thing because it repairs it instead. That's funny. Hello, we could donate to you if we wanted to. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. See what the shop has to offer. Did we leave any health around on this floor? We didn't. Our health isn't great right now. Yeah, the laser welder, I didn't think about that. Got this thing. I don't think we want to tango with that right now. Ooh. The exploding into viscera of it all is very nice. Oh, God. Still turning some to chickens. Yep. Maybe it's a synergy I've got or something. Also, what happened to you? I don't know. There's many things about this run that are confusing to me. Bee bullets. Lovely. Or bum bullets, is it called? I keep forgetting I can't kill the fucking chest. Once it's a mimic, can I kill it? Yes, I can. Give me a single key. Okay. Not exactly what I need right now. We need the key shop is what we need. Hello, hello. This thing's very good, I will say. I was gonna say, where's the next wave? Like, excuse me? What's happening here? The next wave had, like, anxiety and just didn't want to come out. One more wave? Oh, I think it's waiting for the blood to dissipate, you know. I think that's what it is. I think the patches of blood still count as the enemy. Maybe. I don't know. That was very satisfying to see. And what should we switch to now? We do have the Morningstar thing. Maybe the rebar launcher will be decent here. Oh, with explosive, it's very good. Dude, the amount of keys we have now is redonkulous. Oh, dude, the rebars is saucy. Holy shit. This thing's really, really good. We do have a lot of bonus damage, I believe, as well, which is helping, but generally just very good. But yeah, let me trade my keys for things, please. Shoppeth. Okay, shop doesn't have a whole lot of use to us, so I am definitely considering the old donates to the dude. We can probably get a donate of about 300 to him. Okay, boss time. I'm a little torn on what to do the boss with. I guess I could go with this, or I could go with this thing. I haven't used the Morningstar in a very long time. It's just a decent vanilla. It's actually pretty good for a boss like this, isn't it? There you go. I think a combination of the two worked quite well there. Still looking for a better active. Let's do quick kill. No caps. Is it quick? There, quick kill. Quick kill doesn't work either. My dude. Where art thou, master round? An item. Also, can you please stop making that noise, my guy? Give me that back. What have we got here that's done this? Either way, let's do 10 of quick kill. Let's go give master round 3. We earn it. And I guess we'll skip out on the item at the end of that floor. Unfortunately. What do I want to use? Honestly, that rebar launcher was really good. I think I'll go with the Unreliable as a backup as well. That thing was also really good. We want to also try and find a secret room again, because we get that bonus for secret rooms, don't we? Pop one in here. I'm going to pop one in that room below as well. This room tends to have secret rooms in it quite often for some reason. Sadly not. And we shall donate away to our old man. Do you know what? I'm going to keep 96. I'll give him 200. I'm going to keep 96. I feel like I deserve it. One moment. Right, let's move on. Yeah, rebar launcher's been good to us so far. This thing seems really decent. Like, look at that, one shot on those guys. I mean, you got to remember it's got a bunch of extra damage from our Lever of Chambers. We'll be able to see, actually. What's our damage like now? Our damage is 69.96 classic. If we drop this, this, and this. Yeah, we're at 40. Plus 6. 52, yeah. So it's giving us quite a bit. How are you not dying? There you go. All good. Oh my god. Walking into rooms and one-shotting fools is great. Oh my god, we one-shot the spectral version of you. And the full version as well. What is happening? Even the bees took care of that guy for me. Didn't have to worry about nothing. Dude, this toy box item. I'm pretty sure it's C tier as well, isn't it? Yeah. By the way, we never looked at what this did. Prevents ammo from being stolen by the dastardly rat and even caused him to drop some of his own upon going in for the grabby. Why didn't we think of this sooner? Very nice. Good old synergy chest, and we got the synergy as well. What is this thing? Withering Chamber, and it's a synergy with Libra of Chamber, Chamber Master. Awesome. Guns with higher max ammo deal more damage, but suffering damage withers away your ammo capacity. The Spiteful Creator, a Cruel Chamberlord, and it's got a synergy with the Libra of Chambers. Let's go see what that does, shall we? Let's quickly go and have a little look-see. Once more into the Breach Wiki. Synergies. Libram. Chamber Master. Okay, there's a lot of things. Anything with the word chamber in it, it gets the synergy with. Creates an orbital for each chamber item held. Each type of chamber has a unique orbital with its own effect. So we've got Withering Chamber. Shoots red lasers with a chance to inflict the weakness debuff. Cool. There you go. There it is. Very, very unique synergy. I love that. So with this Withering Chamber, when we take damage, we lose ammo capacities. I'm guessing that's max ammo. But the higher max ammo capacity it has, the more damage it deals. So what's our highest max ammo capacity? 60, 50, 230. That's very good. 800. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything crazy apart from this. But everything's going to be decent. It's still a bonus to damage regardless with every gun. But just now we're going to be losing max ammo as we take damage, which is not ideal. I'm liking this inflicting the weakness debuff thing going on. I'm pretty sure weakness is, they take a ton more damage. Look at that, just one-shotting everything, it's beautiful. One of these days I'll go to that locked room on the 4th floor. That one that we just passed. One of these days I will go to it, I promise. Ammo. Lovely. Let's try out this thing as well, because this thing's got decent max ammo. Why did that guy change to a Chancellon? That was strange, was it not? Okay, this thing's also packing quite the punch. Did you see that absolutely amazing play that he just made off of the explosion? Launched himself into me. And the shop, what are you going to hold for us? The double gun. I think this gun's pretty good, if I remember correctly. I am honestly in the market for some HP, so I will buy some. It's a bit of a coward's way out. I prefer not to spend money on HP where I can avoid it, but needs must. I do not want to die on this run. Hey, there you go. There's a weakness debuff applied. Lovely. And I say, I hope we can apply that to bosses. Ooh, bouncy guys in here is slightly sketchy. Hey, more health for my best bud. Another muncher. Don't really need that. I'm trying to think of other scenarios where the where this like gun would be useful. I'm trying to think of like other reasons you'd want it. Oh, this thing also gets flash ray shots. Speaking of the flash array, I'm going to go back to using it for a little bit, because it was amazing. Oh, we got this thing again. We get this thing quite a lot. It's decent, but I don't need it. Quite a few guns we haven't really touched at all, to be honest. Cell creep there. So, for the boss, what are we going to use for the boss? Probably just this. I hope that we can use it effectively on whatever boss we get. Indeed we can. Yeah, got high max ammo, so this thing's going to do a ton, as you can clearly see. Sadly, this attack does not bode well for us. Oh wow, this was rather strong, yeah. That did a very good job. Destroyed my ladder. What is happening with my master rounds spawning? And my gun? That's definitely not to do with Libram of Chambers. I know it's not. Okay. Again, I'm going to give myself the master round. I earned it, and I've got an item that literally synergizes with it. I'm not having it where I just don't get it. That's not fair to me. Ooh, what are we going to use for room clearing next floor? I haven't used the exotic at all yet. Let's try that out for a little bit. Like I said, it's got the thing to allow us to look into chests. I just don't need it. I'm going to be opening up all the chests regardless. I have no shortage of keys, and I don't even need the keys I have, so... Let's go. But yeah, I really like this this Libram of Chambers synergy, though. I'm really down with that. I love synergies that add something completely unique. Yeah, this thing should do a lot of damage. I really like this gun. My only like gripe about it, really, is I really wish the mini rockets had more range. They very rarely do anything because of their limited range. I say that as it kills like 3 enemies. But in a lot of circumstances... The fuck did I get stuck on then? You stole my rocket, you fiend. Okay, I'm going to need to use something more reliable here, because we're not getting the job done with what we're using there. There's something weird going on with my run at the minute, with enemies not fully dying properly. I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's some shenanigans going down there, I can tell you that. Oh god. What do we have here? It's the bouncer dude with the jammed bullets I'm worried about, but enough open space to take care of him. Sad we didn't get another good active to use our capacitor gun on, the battery one. Yeah. By the way, let me, after this room... Oh, I need to reload shit. After this room is over, I just want to check. The guns that I was using before for the other rooms, what were they? Exotic. Yeah, I did lose, like, I'm down to 40 ammo max on that thing now. I did lose quite a bit of max ammo. Use this thing. I forgot about this thing for a moment. This thing will be our knight in shining armor for now. Oh, hello. Gain homing and damage will become afflicted with high stress. Stat boost at the start of the floor that decays over time. That's an interesting concept. I don't feel comfortable doing it on this floor. I do wish that Hex woman would show up earlier a little more often. She seems to only show up late in the game. We've got ourselves the shell. This is the first shotgun shell ever to be created by the great gunsmith Gideon. Has affinity with all shotguns. Okay, so all shotguns are better. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any shotguns, although we do have the Groom. I don't know if that counts. I'm guessing it does because it's from the same mod, but it might not. Also, a bundle of ones, technically a shotgun. Otherwise, we don't really have any shotguns. I will try this out, though, and see if it's any good. It might have garnered a boost from the shell there. I don't know. Yeah, I'd love this shop to show up a little earlier more often. It seems to only show up in the late game. That might just be, like, me getting unlucky. Oh, we got this thing again, look. Hello. I do not think I could beat it on this run. But we did get it again. Maybe I, like, unlocked something that has this actually showing up now. I mean, it's certainly doing work right now here. Ah, dude. The gun doesn't shoot straight. Having a really hard time actually hitting the enemy there. Ah, fucking... Right. What we got that can just do unlimited range, fire shots, whatever. Does this thing have unlimited range? Whatever's happening over there, I do not want to deal with it. Yep, there you go. We got it. I was just about to say I might take damage here. I am not very good at diagonally rolling. Yeah, no, we're not going that way. I don't know what it is, but specifically on keyboard and mouse, I cannot diagonally dodge roll for shit. I just can't do it. I found it really, really tricky. Well, we need that health. And homing bullets will take. Hello. A little bit sad that I just spent money there because we could have got this. But homing bullets still good. Oh, we have to go that way. Are you kidding me? Well, unfortunately, this is the end of the run, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a fun one nonetheless, but this is where we die. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. Ooh. I have an idea. I have an idea. Damn it! It didn't work. Okay. Get off it. Come over here. Roll onto this. Get as high up here as we can. I'm gonna have to roll onto this, which is gonna be fucking tricky. There you go. Ah, you bastard. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and roll off on that really, really thin bit there. I did it. And then actually... Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Boomerang, whatever, Frisbee, you have redeemed yourself in my eyes. You have redeemed yourself. That was beautiful, genuinely. Yeah, what the fuck's happening with the bodies and stuff? I've broken things in weird ways. Am I going to break the dragon? Is the dragon going to glitch out because of this? Certainly feels like he could. By the way, while I've got this gun out, my little withering chamber is firing bouncy lasers as well. So I think it's applying bouncy to all of my projectiles while I have this gun out, which is interesting. I don't think he normally has bouncy, unless I've just not been paying attention, which is also fairly plausible. God damn, it's Muncher City at the moment. Munchers everywhere. Oh, we got an extra blank there, thank you. Beautiful. And beautiful again. I do not need you, Keekin. I couldn't care less. Oh, blank bullets. Very nice. Coming in late in the game, but very, very nice. Here be our boss. Right, okay. How are we going to play this? How are we going to play this? Probably this thing, to be honest. Although there's a lot of dodge rolling involved, so maybe not. Maybe I will go with the flash ray as well. Although flash ray is really low on ammo, actually. Maybe I'll go back to the rebar gun. That's also low on ammo, too. Ammo's been a bad situation for us towards the end here. I think my bee just blanked something. Oh my god. Dude, that blank actually kind of threw me off there. This thing's definitely doing good damage with the extra magazine size thing going on. There's some guns, by the way, that have absolutely ludicrous ammo reserves. There's like a DTO one, I remember, like the Needler, I think it's called, something like that. That fires like tons of needles, but has like 20,000 max ammo, something stupid. Might be remembering that wrong, but it has a lot. That'd be really good with this. And he's got weakness as well, which is nice. There you go, baby. Taken care of. Very much vamooshed. Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't move. I don't know what I did. I genuinely don't know what I did. But, I'm just going to see if I can do load level bullet hell. And see if that works. Yeah, I do feel like modded Gungeon is relatively stable, I think. There is quite a lot of issues where, like, there'll be various errors. You see, like, that error chest will spawn sometimes. But it's rare that the game actually crashes or, like, hard stuck, like, gets you hard stuck. But I will say, the good thing about Gungeon is, if it does, there's usually a way out of it. Like, using console commands or something. Like, there's a good chance now that we're able to move. Is there? No? Okay. We can't move. Let me just try loading that one more time and see. But luckily, we have basically finished everything I wanted to do this run. But not ideal. But yeah, normally there's like a good way to like unstuck yourself. On occasion, there isn't. But I'd say typically with modded Gungeon, it's about only 1 in every 10 to 15 runs where you have any sort of noticeable issue. I was able to move for a second there. I don't know what's happened. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this one nonetheless. That was a fun run regardless. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.